Hi guys, welcome back to my video. I'm Stevenson, real estate broker in the city of Toronto with Remax. Today, I want to share with you some tips about buying or selling real estate when we're in this interesting time where we're talking about COVID-19, how it's affecting real estate. So let me share some tips with you if you're in the market of buying or selling, and hopefully that will help you. So I'm going to offer 5 tips if you are a buyer and buying during this time where COVID-19 is pretty prevalent in many parts of the world. But if you must buy, there are 5 things that you should probably consider. Number 1 is drive your own car. If you have an agent, ask your agent to lead you, but stay in your own car, drive your own car, follow him or her around instead of going into her car. As an agent myself, oftentimes we have no choice but to go out and conduct business. There are parts of the business that still cannot be done at home. So your agent would have had likely been out and about. So you want to minimize the contact with them. So drive your own car, follow them, and only discuss about the home when you're both inside the house. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 for a buyer in this interesting time is if you don't feel well, please cancel the appointment with your agent. I know we're in a bit of a seller's market right now. Properties are coming up and they're getting sold pretty quickly, but you really don't want to spread the germs to other people. If you feel a little bit sick, but you must show the property, please wear a mask and tell the people who you're going to be in contact with, and let them know that you might be a little bit under the weather, so that they can take proper precautions, maybe stay away with whoever you're going out with a good distance, don't touch anything, and wear a glove, a mask, a coat to limit the amount of potential virus that you may be spreading. But I would urge you to please cancel the appointment and stay home. Third tip, if you are a buyer, you're going into somebody's home, you don't know if whoever the owner or whoever they've had prior to you going in have had the symptom of the virus. So when you do go into someone's home, please try not to touch anything. Just walk around, look around. There are shoe protectors that you can buy, so you don't even have to take off your shoes. Just wrap your shoes up, and that way you keep everything not touching somebody else's property. You keep it all inside your shoes. You have gloves on, you have mask on, and that will really protect you. We just don't know, and there's no way for your agent to know if that house that you're going into, somebody was maybe in there, quarantined in there before. So make sure you protect yourself if you do have to visit properties, and that's my 3rd tip to you. My 4th tip has to do with, if you find a property that you like and you want to make an offer, you can choose to do it via electronic signature, meaning you don't even have to be in the same room as your realtor. You can ask him or her to send you the documents via email, and you can sign it that way. Since about 3-4 years ago, I've converted to maybe 95% electronic signing, with very few deals that are signed in person. It saves everybody a lot of time, and in this interesting period where the virus potential is high, you want to utilize technology as much as possible. So have your agent send it to you electronically, and just sign it that way. You can discuss the offer over the phone or via Skype, FaceTime. There are many ways that you don't need to be in front of your agent. The very last tip I have for you, if you're a buyer and let's say you have a house that's closing in the next month or so, I would strongly advise you to hire a professional cleaning company to have a thorough cleaning done before you move in, and maybe consider letting the house sit empty for 2 to 3 days before you move in, because we don't know the last person that were in the house, if they had any symptoms, or could have been their movers, could have been somebody that were helping them packing, that may have had the virus and they've been touching the house. So it's my suggestion, it's prudent for you to consider maybe not moving in right away. Let the house sit empty for a little bit, let the virus die off, if there's any, before you move in, and just want to be on the safe side. So that would be my fifth tip for you as a buyer. So those are my tips for you. If you're a seller, if you're a buyer, just little things that we can do during this time, and just to keep yourself and your family safe. We have to be vigilant, and remember, guys, wash your hands, and if you're sick, stay home, don't go out, don't take chances. It's not worth it. Even if you don't get sick, you might spread it to somebody that's got a weaker immune system, and they might get severely ill. So if you don't have to go out, please don't go out. But if you are a buyer or seller, I hope those tips will be helpful to you. Again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out. And my contact information will be at the end of the video, and I can be reached via Instagram, Facebook, and I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next video.